Welcome to Newslaundry Chhota Hafta. For the full episode, subscribe because it is behind the paywall and only subscribers get access to uncut, complete content. Newslaundry Hafta is our weekly wrap of all that made the news, all that didn't, and all that should have and all that shouldn't have. We agree, we disagree, we critique, and occasionally we beat each other up. But it's all good fun. Subscribe.
This is a Newslaundry podcast and you're listening to NL Hafta.
नमस्कार, हेलो। अंग्रेज़ अपना लगान और न्यूज़ लॉन्ड्री अपना हफ्ता कभी नहीं छोड़ते। आंधी आए, तूफान आए, किम जोंग उन न्यूक्लियर मिसाइल उड़ाए या डोनाल्ड ट्रंप स्पीच दे, अपना हफ्ता चलता रहेगा और इकट्ठा होता रहेगा। Today we have a guest who has been here before and all of you loved him, so we thought we must get him back again. It has been a while, but we have London Top's managing editor, founder, Saurabh Dwivedi. Thank you, Saurabh, for coming again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for inviting me again.
So I'm sure all of you are very excited because Saurabh had so much to tell us last time and he has already regaled us with two very interesting stories before this hafta even started. Hopefully he'll repeat them for you. Then on the panel are in-house scientist Anand Ranganathan.
Hello.
To who last week's subscriber who had written a letter, Pallavi, has written a follow-up letter. Very angry with Anand. Pallo, we will read your letter also.
If I'm not mistaken, she's a Punjabi, right?
Now you know.
As I said.
As you said. Manisha Pandey. Hi, Manisha.
Hi. Hey.
And our executive editor, Atul Chaurasia.
Hello.
So, before we start, I have an important announcement. Avashyak Suchna. The Newslaundry chat box will be back next Friday. That is the 29th of September from 5 to 6 p.m. I repeat, 29th September from 5 to 6 p.m. The Newslaundry chat box will be active. For those of you who don't know what it is or may have missed the last NL chat box, it's a subscriber only feature where subscribers, that is you, get to ask us questions, critique our stuff, review our work, and we respond in real time. So we will be sitting actually, responding to your queries at that time. All you need to get on the NL chat box article is, you'll have to click on the NL chat box article, the link for which is below this post, and post your questions in the comment section. You can post questions to editors, reporters, video production team. Basically, this is like the parent-teacher meeting of the Newslaundry crew with its subscribers. And all of you Mufat Khors listening, if you want to really question us, you are most welcome to question us, but you won't get no answers. But if you are a subscriber on NL chat box, you will get answers. So 5 to 6 p.m., September 29th, Friday, mark your calendar. So we're going to discuss a whole bunch of stuff today. I'll just quickly go over it with you. The Rohingya refugee issue is still not, fourth page news. It is still top news. It still gets top billing and it finds a lot of time in big media, legacy media. Trump's United Nations speech, a very disturbing one in my view, but apparently some people really liked it, including Manisha's favorite...
Sudhir Chaudhary.
Yeah, journalist Sudhir Chaudhary.
He's your favorite?
Favorite, eh? सुधीर चौधरी का पोस्टर मैंने यार ऐसे नहीं करते लगा दिया था यहाँ. मैंने कहा कुछ तो.
He's being sarcastic. Just informing you.
Then the rise
घर
of
के बाहर भी तो वो लगाते हैं ना, बुरी नजर वाले तेरा मुंह काला.
नजर भट्टू.
नजर भट्टू.
तो then the GST debacle. How good, bad or ugly has it been? There were a lot of articles on it. I also want to discuss one article by Jaggi in Swaraj on the recapitalization of banks, which when I read, I immediately called him up and asked him what I should do with my money because it sent me into a panic because he knows the economy. So I thought I must get his views. Then Korea's missile test, I think it impacts all of us. We don't usually discuss international things here, but this is one important one. Then the Arnab and Rajdeep, what should I call it? Friendly banter, because Rajdeep kept saying on the issue, he's a friend of mine and there's no way he's a friend. So I have something to say about that. The Narmada Dam is open. It has been inaugurated on, I think, the Prime Minister's birthday. So Medha Patkar has ended her Jal Satyagraha, saying that the struggle will continue. And importantly, a journalist was killed in Tripura.
Yes.
4 have been arrested. I don't know if any more have been arrested since the recording of this. And today, Kejriwal met Kamal Hassan. So Tamil politics heats up again. If we have time, we can discuss some other stuff. If not, well, we'll have to save it for some other time. So thank you all. Remember, when the public pays, the public is served. When advertisers pay, advertisers are served. If you want to be on our chat box and you want to get the uncut version of Hafta, do subscribe. So, Saurabh, आप बताइए, what do you want to start with? I'll leave it to you. Any of these subjects की कोई और मुद्दा जो आप चाहें?
आपने जो सारे मुद्दे बताए उन पर न्यूज़ चैनल्स अलग अलग ढंग से गला फाड़ रहे हैं। मैं न्यूज़ लॉन्ड्री की इज्जत 2 वजहों से करता हूँ। एक तो ये कि बहुत सारी चीज़ें जो मेन स्ट्रीम सो कॉल्ड मेन स्ट्रीम मीडिया को खबर लायक नहीं लगती हैं, आप लोग उन पे खबरें करते हैं। दूसरा, इसको अभिनंदन सेखरी हेड करते हैं, जो रघुराम राजन की तरह कई लोगों के लिए सेक्स आइकन और यूथ आइकन
यार क्या कर रहे हो? क्या
ये मैंने पिछले हफ्ते से सीखा है कि यहाँ पे कुछ भी बोला जा सकता है।
कुछ भी बोला जा सकता है, लेकिन
मैं सिखाऊं, मैं उनको समझा दूंगा मनीषा जी आपकी तरफ से।
हाँ प्लीज यार।
एक ज़रूरी खबर है जो मध्य प्रदेश के बैतूल ज़िले से आई, और मुझे नहीं पता कि इस पे प्राइम टाइम पे डिबेट क्यों नहीं हुई या देश के प्रधानमंत्री ने इस पे ट्वीट क्यों नहीं किया। साहू करके एक किसान है, मजदूर है, 3 बीघा ज़मीन है, 10 लोगों का परिवार है। पंचायत ने उनके ऊपर 75,000 रुपये का 250 रुपये प्रतिदिन के हिसाब से प्रति व्यक्ति जुर्माना लगाया, क्योंकि वो परिवार खुले में शौच करता था। ये गांव की प्रधान का वर्जन है कि हमने बहुत समझाया, उनको नहीं माने तो ये करना पड़ा। उनका ये कहना है कि 3 बीघा ज़मीन है, सिंचाई के साधन नहीं, मजदूरी करते हैं वो सारे लोग जो मजदूरी के लायक हैं, उससे बस गुजारा होता है। इसके बावजूद प्रधान के कहने पर अपनी जेब से 8,000 रुपये हमने खर्च किए, तब जो टैंक बनता है शौचालय के लिए वो थोड़ा बनवा पाए। ईंट भट्टे का पेमेंट हुआ है, थोड़ा सा कारीगर का पेमेंट। भारत सरकार प्रोत्साहन राशि के नाम पर देती है 12,000 रुपये। हमने गांव के मजदूरों से बात की, गांव के कारीगरों से, ठेकेदारों से बात की, तो बोले कि 28 से 30,000 रुपये का खर्च आता है 6x4 का शौचालय प्लस उसके लिए टैंक बनने में,
नीचे जहाँ सब जाएगा।
तो 16,000 रुपये वो अपनी जेब से दें साहू जी, पर साहू जी के पास तो खुद ही खाने का पैसा नहीं है, और 12,000 सिर्फ कागजों पे मिलता है। बुंदेलखंड की तरफ हम लोग घूम रहे थे तो एक जगह लोग बोले, अरे साहब उस गांव में बड़ी बुरी हालत है। उनका क्या हो गया? बोले प्रधान जी टट्टी खा गए। तो मुझे बड़ा सुन के अजीब लगा। मैंने कहा जंतर मंतर पर तो खाते हैं, वो भी प्रदर्शन के लिए, सांकेतिक रूप से। बाकी इतनी बुरी स्थिति हो जाए, साइंटिफिकली भी वैज्ञानिक रूप से आदमी मर जाता है, मुझे बताया गया, यदि उसको आप फोर्स करेंगे मल खाने के लिए। तो बोले नहीं, हमारा कहने का मतलब ये था कि जो टट्टी के लिए, यानी कि जो शौचालय बनने के लिए पैसा आया,
अच्छा,
वो प्रधान जी खा गए। तो गांव वालों का ये कहन का तरीका है। कैसे खा गए? 12,000 रुपये आता है, सरकार को लगता है कि हमने लीकेज खत्म कर दी, डायरेक्ट कैश ट्रांसफर सीधे अकाउंट में है। मैं प्रधान हूँ, आनंद मेरे गाँव में है, आनंद लाभार्थी हैं या नहीं ये मेरी संस्तुति से तय होगा, ठीक है, ग्राम विकास अधिकारी की। अब इनको मैंने मनरेगा में भी नामित कर दिया, इनको शौचालय में भी नामित कर दिया। इनका पासबुक प्रधान जी के पास रखा हुआ है। पैसा आएगा, आनंद अंगूठा लगाएंगे, पैसा निकलेगा, आनंद को कुछ पंजीरी मिल जाएगी, लेकिन अंततः वो वहाँ जाता है। 12,000 में कहीं 6,000 मिल रहा है, कहीं 8,000।
जो आपके अन्न के साथ होता था, अब कैश के साथ होगा। मतलब कुछ बदला नहीं है इन दैट सेंस।
बदला है,
डायरेक्ट ट्रांसफर है। दिस इज नॉट टू द पर्सन बट दिस इज टू द प्रधान।
नहीं, टू द पर्सन है, पर पर्सन के अकाउंट में आएगा, पर अकाउंट का पासबुक तो प्रधान जी के पास है। मनरेगा में बड़े पैमाने पे यही हो रहा है।
कौन एलिजिबल है वो तय करेगा, वो प्रधान। तो ऑब्वियसली अगर मुझे वो एलिजिबल तय कर रहा है तो मुझे कुछ देना पड़ेगा उसको। क्या मेरा नाम डाल दो।
अतुल के परिवार के 14 वोट हैं और अतुल ने प्रधानी के चुनाव में हमें वोट दिया। अतुल सक्षम किसान है, अतुल को शौचालय की ज़रूरत नहीं है, सरकारी मदद की। अतुल का एक शौचालय बना हुआ है इनकी कोठी के बाहर, वो मैं अतुल के घर में जो डांगर का काम करते हैं उनके नाम से दिखा के इनको 12 में से 8,000 रुपये दूंगा और इनके शौचालय के बाहर स्वच्छ भारत मिशन का नारा पुतवा दूंगा, तो वो तस्दीक भी हो जाएगी। ये भी हो रहा है।
So I think this is something that is common to most governments, that they make policy thinking that it is going to play out like it played out in one's head. It's like humor. Everyone thinks they're fucking hysterical when the joke is in their head. When it leaves their mouth and then they see how people react to it, they say, oh shit, I'm not that funny after all. Let's just move on to Manisha. There was violence in Tripura that claimed the life of a journalist, and I see unusual activity around that with condemnations coming. Apparently there's a protest march organized today.
Tomorrow
Tomorrow
at the press club.
Tomorrow means Friday when you are hearing this,
Friday.
and not when we're recording it.
Yeah.
So so that is one, I think, positive outcome of, you know, the backlash one faces, that, you know, when there's an over coverage of urban journalists. But tell us a little about how this happened. Who are the people accused?
Okay, so the journalist's
and
name
how it didn't
is,
find any time last night.
Yeah, yesterday there was so the journalist's name is Shantanu Bhaumik. He's about 28 years old. He works for this channel called Din Raat, which is a left-leaning channel, supposed to be affiliated with the Communist Party of India, but generally considered to be left-leaning. So he had gone to cover clashes about 40 kilometers away from Agartala in a place called Mandai between two tribal wing organizations. One is Indigenous People's Front of Tripura, which is IPFT, and the other is Tripura Rajay Upajati Janamukti. So IPFT had supported the NDA, has some links with the 2013. NDA, and the other tribal organization is a Communist Party of India organization. So he had gone to report these clashes. I'm not very certain what these clashes are about. There is some ethnic tension there going on, which I'm not really sure about what these clashes were about. But he was there covering these clashes. According to some reports in the Times of India and Indian Express, he was singled out for being, by the IP, 4 men from the IPFT have been arrested, who singled him out for being a Communist Party worker and saying things against him. I have seen the pictures. It's really brutal. He was attacked by a mob, brutally beaten up. His cameraman escaped. He went to the police and complained. The CPM workers who were there present took him to the nearby hospital, but he died. And since his death last night, from 10:30 onwards, there's been an internet crackdown. So though we've asked for a report from there, it's been difficult for us to also get it because there's no internet and reporters can't file without the net there. This, of course, got very little. In prime time, there was just news flash, just that there's a death in Tripura. A Tripura journalist died. No discussions, nothing. Today, the English newspapers, only the Indian Express has put it on their front page because they have reporters there. They have a correspondent in the Northeast who's probably
but most others have even shut their... most others, many have even shut the Kolkata bureau.
Major Hindi dailies have completely ignored it. There's nothing in the major Hindi dailies. English dailies, except for Indian Express, everyone else has put it in their nation pages. But yeah, there has been a lot of condemnation among journalists. There have been... but you know, this usually happens with all... Like every time there has been a murder, of course, there's not the sort of outrage Gauri Lankesh received, but that's also because she was the editor of a paper. It's Bangalore.
Yeah, but the foundation for media professionals, like the protest announced
the press club always holds condolence meetings. It may not be as high profile as when an editor is attacked as compared to when a reporter is attacked. There's going to be one condolence meeting tomorrow.
It's a dangerous time for journalists,
but I guess. But it's extremely, like the pictures are just, it's horrifying to see what must have happened and how the mob would have singled him out. It's really, it's terrible. And he's just 28. He probably just started off. Yeah, he's probably just started off his career, and so it's really, really terrible.
Well, yeah. Arnab Goswami was taken to the cleaners by Rahul Kanwal, assisted ably by Rajdeep, who kept insisting that no, he's my friend. You know, the problem I have with Rajdeep is he never, you know, sometimes you got to say, what the fuck? Just come on and say it, man. I mean, his desire to always want to be the good boy, I am lovely, I am Gandhi.
And he's not like the good boy. Come on, he wants to take him down. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. So at least
like he's not your friend.
Be upfront about it. So, but I understand it's a great business decision for India today to get a handle on taking down the industry leader. Is a way to reclaim maybe eyeball space, advertising dollars, whatever it is, advertising rupees. But does it serve a public interest or does it only serve a business interest? On the other hand, if one of the most loudest faces of journalism is outright lying, matlab not even bending the truth, just phekoing and not even saying, sorry, yaar, okay, I screwed up, which is, you know, then is it public interest? So I don't know. I mean, all I know is it was like watching Dabangg, which is fun. Yeah. Is it a good film? I don't know. You know, it passed my time. So let me start by Anand, then Saurabh, Manisha, Atul. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I saw the program yesterday, and that was built with, posters like, and somebody said it's like poster of Heat, Rajdeep इस side देख रहा है, Arnab उस side देख रहा है, बीच में बिजली कड़क रही है,
Karan Arjun.
पूरा Karan Arjun, But I think Jaggi had a very reasoned take on that. And Jaggi said that when you become, or you are made larger than life, which is what most of our celebrity anchors have been, delusion sets in, So when you're talking so much, talking fast so much, talking on so many other things, you think you're larger than life. So you enter into a fantasy kind of world.
You start believing your own bullshit.
Yeah.
Actually, in his head, he may not be lying. No, it's true. It's a condition.
So what Abhinandan says is actually, it's quite true. There are two faces to it. One is, I mean, basically, it's like, as I've termed, is the battle between Michelangelo and Andy Warhol. Rajdeep jo hai is like, I for one, have stopped calling him journalist for the last decade or so. And Arnab maybe the same time. दोनों एक ही उसके बने हुए हैं, मिट्टी के बने हुए हैं. बस एक है कि एक मिट्टी में वो है जान है जिसे कहते हैं ना सीमेंट वाली दूसरी
खून में तेरे मिट्टी में तेरे जान रे सुल्तान.
But it is so clear. Now, first of all, I mean, the caveat is we haven't heard Arnab's version. But 99.99% and the fact that Republic editors have been either goaded to or they are tweeting themselves, those photographs.
Yeah.
So it's very clear it's the same incident और अर्नब ने अपना नाम लगा के वो बोल दिया है.
एक और चीज हुई है, अनुपम खेर ने बीच में इनको डिफेंड करने की कोशिश की अर्नब को, राजदीप को. पहला 2 ट्वीट किए उन्होंने, तो उस दोनों ट्वीट में पहला तो बहुत एग्रेशन के साथ था कि शायद राजदीप वो खोपचे में चले जाए, लेकिन राजदीप ने फिर उसको उतना ही एग्रेसिवली रिवर्ट किया. तो दूसरा फिर वो जी हुजूरू पे आ गया कि आप लोगों का बहुत पुराना रिश्ता है, तो टूटे हुए रिश्तों की मर्यादा भी ध्यान रखनी चाहिए, ये वो. तो उसमें यही था बेसिकली कि कहीं ना कहीं वो अर्नब के जरिए अनुपम खेर.
पर इसमें एक बात है बॉस, अब ये हमने अर्मा देखा, हमने ये हरिकेन देखा, अब जो हरिकेन अर्नब आएगा ना अगेंस्ट राजदीप एंड
but resolve this for me.
I'm telling you, boss.
Public interest or no public interest?
Exactly.
Do you think it deserved the prime time?
Was it a prime time?
It did not deserve public prime time, but it definitely deserved a show. As if to say, ki, look, this is the guy who is heading a channel and who preaches, or exposes hypocrisy of others, and he preaches good in journalism and all that stuff. And he's the guy who is now not answering to an allegation. If I was Arnab, as soon as I saw Rajdeep's tweet, I would have said, he's not on Twitter, but he would have, he has various people, Republic, वो जो बड़े-बड़े posters उनके आते रहते हैं, कि, I'm sorry, this is what I did. On the other hand, what he actually did was, surreptitiously, he was putting these posters that, is it time to expose journalists who wrote pieces defending Dawood 1 month after the bomb blast. Now, I dug out 1 month after the bomb blast, the one journalist who wrote on Dawood was Rajdeep Sardesai.
Seriously?
And he also, his godfather was Sharad Pawar.
His piece has been horrendously misunderstood, okay, even by parliamentarian. He was not defending Dawood. He was saying that if Bal Thackre's thing of a patriot is, furling a flag or, swinging a flag, then even Dawood, by that terminology, would be a patriot because he
India flag karta
so it
tha.
is not he is calling Dawood patriot. But that piece is replete with horrendous rationalization of terrorism and all. But that's a different matter. So he's not defending Dawood. He's not.
Saurabh, you tell me, what do you think? Although you are
But
full disclosure.
आएगा, जैसे वो राखी ने कहा था ना, अब करण आ गया, अर्जुन
Full disclosure, Lallan Top is part of the India Today group. But yeah, people should know that. But otherwise, what do you think? Does it deserve prime time? Not? Is it?
सर, मैंने बहुत होशो हवास में तकरीबन 1.5-2 साल पहले टीवी में न्यूज़ टीवी, वो चाहे हिंदी हो चाहे अंग्रेज़ी हो, जिस तरह की जोकराई होती है मैंने देखना बंद कर दिया है. मेरी आवाज़ सुन रहे हों, अगर आप अपना बुद्धि, विवेक, संयम, सही गलत का फैसला, ये सारे निर्णय इनको लेने की शक्ति बचाए रखना चाहते हैं, टीवी से दूर रहें.
That's a very good advice.
वेबसाइट पे चीज़ें पढ़ें, अखबार पढ़ें, किताबें पढ़ें, फिल्में देखें, डॉक्यूमेंट्री देखें. टीवी आपको ब्रेकिंग न्यूज़ देता है, वो ब्रेकिंग न्यूज़ तुरंत ट्विटर पे आ जाती है. जो सर तमाशा होता है ना रोज़, जो ऐसे दो बैठते हैं लोग, एकदम देवा की अदालत, एक फ्लॉप फिल्म थी सनी देओल की, लेकिन सनी देओल का बड़ा तगड़ा क्लैन है, जैसे मिथुन दा का है वैसे ही. तो देवा की अदालत सजती थी जिद्दी में और वो फैसले लेता था. वैसे ही देवा की अदालतें सजाई जाती हैं. और ऐसा लगता है मुझे कि बोस के स्पीकर इनको गुप्त रूप से पैसा देते होंगे। कोई बड़ी भयंकर जांच चल रही है जो अभी तक मानव सभ्यता को पता नहीं चली है कि इंसान के जो वोकल कॉर्ड्स हैं वो कितने डेसिबल पर जाके लगातार बोल सकते हैं। और जैसे वो गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स में वो है ना कि एक किरदार है वो जो हाउंड का भाई है जो आग से डरता है, तो इनको पता चल गया है कि हाउंड ही है जो आग से डरता है। तो वैसे ही इनको पता चल गया कि बुरी शक्तियां आग से डरती हैं, जैसा शास्त्रों में भी लिखा है। इसीलिए आग जलाई जा रही है अलग अलग ढंग से, हर चैनल पे आग जलाई जा रही है।
सुन लिया अफ्रीका मुफत खोरों, not to brag or anything, but Newslaundry Hafta features in the top 50 in the world on SoundCloud in the news and politics category for podcasts. So do subscribe and see what you're missing, because when the public pays, the public is served. When advertisers pay, advertisers are served. Subscribe, help keep news independent and free.
All Newslaundry podcasts are available on iTunes and Stitcher and any other podcast platform.